It's been good. Very
He's
long game.
experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Fine. So yeah, we're not dead, but you probably knew that already. Not gonna pay full price for a game where you die after 20 minutes. Although I didn't pay full price, I got it with my video card actually, which is pretty weird because this is a pretty old game compared to my video card. Anyway, I need to do something real quick, but I should be able to do it without having the recording fucking up. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, the game is frozen right now, but that's fine. For some reason my Skype is being dumb, but my Skype icon is gone. I don't know why that is. That is weird. That is extremely weird. Skype, where are you at? Well, that's weird. I can't close Skype. Okay, whatever. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Just hold a second. It's alright. Just fucking close it like this. Boom. Gone with Skype. I never have any pop-ups in Skype, but for some reason it decided it wanted to pop up now. Anyway, let's listen in to these people, or whatever you call that. Listen in to them, listen in at them. I don't know. With them.
I appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Just have a little faith in me. Anything in
Man,
here?
I can't even change my clothes.
Well, that sucks for you, man. Is she gonna come walking out now? Because then we'll have a chat with her. They're going from there. Oh, what's going on?
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Alright. But can I talk to her? Is what my question is. Because I think she's gonna stand over here in a second and do some work. And so we will talk to her. The reason I will be talking to her, I'm not really gonna spoil it, but yeah, it basically gives you quite a bit of information about the game. Or about Desmond's story anyway. Which continues up until Assassin's Creed 3, so it's kind of important.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Okay. I think we can
Got a
talk to her
question
once
for you
more.
before I turn in.
Yep.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
It's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Yeah, maybe because there's like fucking cameras on every wall. Alright, I think that's it for now. I don't think I can talk to her anymore. Yeah, it's... Oh,
Aren't you tired?
yeah. Aren't you tired? She's gonna keep saying stuff like that. Aren't you tired? Not really. I mean, it's middle of the day right now, so... Not really tired.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Yeah, what did you expect, mate? Let us go to sleep with all our clothes on, which I can't change either, so I'm stuck with these clothes for weeks, and I'm gonna keep wearing them. Even in bed.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Isn't that what you do in a conversation? You tell each other stuff? Listen to each other? You're so slow, old man. Look at me catching up to you. Alright. I don't think we can talk to her right now. I think it's only after every mission, or every thing anyway, what do you call it? It's not, yeah, I guess every mission. Every memory, that's what it is. So I guess I can just continue, can't I?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
So let's see how we are still alive.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my
Don't you
son,
get angry,
have not
mate.
found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Alrighty then. You can also see that we are down on our health and everything. You've been demoted, and now we can see everything that we've lost. We have no weapon right now. Actually, we might have our stealth weapon, but I'm not sure about that. We can't check that here anyway, because obviously this is a weapon-free zone. So we need to get the hell out of here. Actually, I can sprint now. For some reason I couldn't a second ago. Let me guess, that guy right there is waiting for me. I'm gonna jump into him. Oh, damn it.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Alright, man. Even though Altair doesn't appreciate, I do.
What's got into you?
Thank you for your information. Now, do we have a weapon? We do not have any weapons right now. Not even our stealth blade. So we are completely harmless. And also able to be harmed easily. Or something. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Birds! Bird. Oh, I messed that up? What the? Oh, that's great. I was trying to jump into this thing, but no dice. I don't know why I'm taking such a weird route. Oh, there's a flag. See, that's how much I care about it. I just walk like 2 feet away from it and don't pick it up. Hello there. Took about the longest route ever. What the? Go this way. Yeah, frustration is to be held in this game.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared. Hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Alright, Basket Weaver. Here we come, Mr. Basket Weaver. Get out of my way, you prick. Holy shit, someone's just screaming over there. Going absolutely crazy.
What's got him so bothered? Why is he running around there?
Alright, get out of my way, man. What are you doing here? Oh, sorry. Don't mind me.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Well, he does wish that, so get out of here, miss. Thank you for the letter. Find Masun near the cypress tree. Alright, can I unlock? There we go. Sweet. I don't know if it's probably cypress tree, isn't it? Yeah, don't hold on to that. I'll tell you. Hello, people. Oh crap! Thought maybe that would work. No, don't sit down, Altair. Get up. Lazy ass. First he doesn't want to gather information himself, and now he doesn't want to get up from a bench anymore. Lazy mother dammer.
What is he doing? I see the way you look at me. Hear
Too
the
close?
things you
Come
say.
on.
A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth.
I think I locked onto the wrong
We
person.
stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might
locked
live
onto the
as
wrong person.
equals. But
Too
man
far? Oh, come on.
like Al-Mualim would
There
see
we
this
go.
dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
You are so getting beat up in a minute, mate. Follow the death spot to a secluded place and beat him until he speaks. This is my least favorite of all the mini games, or well, I guess you can't really call them mini games, but objectives. Let's call them that. My least favorite of all the objectives, because for some reason beating up is extremely difficult in this game. Like, you beat them up and then they just fight back and you're getting your ass beat by some villager from a damn town beating up an assassin, basically, which is extremely annoying. And it's not really because you're bad at it, it's just you have to press X and that's it. Well, on the controller anyway. You just press one button. And it's not really your fault if the game doesn't want to let you win the fight. Alright, you ready for this? Oh, well, that was easy.
I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alrighty then.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did.
That's my glove.
My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Almost cut off my hand.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Thank you. Appreciate
What
it.
will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
if you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Yeah, can I have my glove as well, or is that just there for shows? Pretty sure I got it back. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. And the missing finger. Of course. Alright, so now we have our sword, our hidden blade, and I'm not sure if we get anything else. Oh, we need to practice.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
No, I don't really want to, but if you insist. Deflect. Alright. Stand here. Come on then. Combo kill.
Perfect.
Get up! Get up! Alright, get up.
The work of a master.
Master dipshit.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
All of you. Alright. No thanks. I will exit the tutorial.
You must be busy. I understand.
Must be busy. I just practice everything for you. Maybe you should teach your own students rather than having someone else do it. Prick. What kind of bullshit is that to begin with? Hey, I'm a bit lazy, Altair. Can you do it for me? No, I'd rather not. Oh, I insist. I insist you do this for me. Al-Mualim told me you would do this for me. Well, if he says so, then surely. Must be true. Dick. Anyway, so we are off to the one city which I can never pronounce correctly. Because they say Damas. But I think in English you say Damascus or something. Because, I mean, there's a CUS behind it, so why wouldn't you pronounce it? I mean, well, at least, yeah, whatever, I don't know. So I'll just say Damas, because that's what they do. Is this my... it better be my horse.
Whoa.
Whoa, oh, oh no. Easy. But yeah. So Damas, and now we've got Jerusalem, and what's the last city in this game again? I don't remember. Better get used to that sound. He's gonna make it often in this game. Always. There he goes. Got Damas, Jerusalem, and I don't remember. There's one more city. Oh well, we'll see it later. It doesn't really matter. But I'm sure they pronounce Jerusalem like Jerus or something. They
When
just
you are
skip.
exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Just skip off a few letters. Jerus. Off to Jerus today. Right, so yeah, I think we have to do this for the mission. Another thing that I'm not going to be doing too much, unless I have to, because sometimes you do have to, in order to find spots to do shit. Oh, this mod is B, sorry. But otherwise we're not going to be doing this too much, the viewpoints, because it's another thing that's just a little extra. Gives you more stuff on the map, basically. So if I can't find anything, I will be using the viewpoints. You might have to even find stuff. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll see that in the later as well. But yeah, these viewpoints on the world map, basically, you don't need any of them except for this one. Because this one is part of the mission, basically. You have to do this, but the rest I'll just leave, because what's the point? You get some extra DNA sync. You get extra health from it eventually, but I think we should be alright. There's only one fight that I ever had a struggle with in this game? Yeah, fine, great. There's only one fight that I ever had a struggle with in this game, which is all the way at the end. Well, no, I'm not gonna spoil it. Well, yeah, it's all the way at the end. There's a battle that I have a struggle with. Besides that, I never had any problems with fighting in this game. I mean, sometimes you can mess up, but it's usually not a big issue. There's one more thing that I would have enjoyed in this game, which is, what do you call it? Waypoints, I guess. Especially on the world map, because right now, it's always a struggle for me to get to the place where I have to go. Like, in this town, there's a little town here where we're gonna go through. It always messes me up when I'm trying to go to a specific place. See, now I think I'm already going the wrong way. Yeah, it's down here, isn't it? But one good thing is, which kind of makes up for it, is that after you find the cities for the first time, all 3 cities, after that you never have to do this anymore. You can fast travel to every city, which is very nicely done, I think. But for now, we have to run through. But then again, it's also nice to see sort of the environment and everything. Although everything does go pretty blurry when you're sprinting, as you might notice. Everything around me, like, I'm still fine, but around me it's all blurry. Which I guess that maybe they did to make the game slightly less hard on your computer, I guess. Because I think this game was released 2008, if I'm not mistaken. I have an itch all the time, but I can't release any buttons because then my guy stops sprinting, so I'll just do this. But now they found me. I think they did. Yep. I am now in hiding. But it's alright. They never catch up to me. Hello. They never catch up to me, so I can just get to the mass, and then I'm fine. Which is a pretty long run, by the way. I wonder if I can do this blend now and then I'll lose them. No, it doesn't do anything. Alright. Yeah! It's just sort of a war camp. I always wonder what this is. But it's all tents and stuff, no houses, so I assume it's sort of a war camp or something. I also don't understand why all these guards are looking for me. What have I done wrong? I never understood that. There's probably a good reason for it, but I don't know it. I just assume that I'm just such a bad guy that everyone recognizes me. But in cities they don't, unless I am doing something wrong right in front of their eyes. Which, I don't know, it's a bit weird. If you think about it.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.